Hi everyone, this is Shaurya and you're watching Money Time at Money9, where we will tell you all the news that impacts your pocket. So, we begin today with airfares. The limits imposed on domestic airfares will be removed from August 31 after a span of approximately 27 months. The ministry imposed lower and upper limit on the domestic fares based on flight durations when services were resumed on May 25, 2020 after 2 months of lockdown due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Now, airlines currently cannot charge a passenger less than rupees 2,900 excluding GST and more than rupees 8,800 excluding GST for domestic flights of less than 40 minutes. ATF prices have been coming down during the last few weeks after jumping to record levels, primarily due to the Russia-Ukraine war that began on February 24. On August 1, the price of ATF in Delhi was Rs 1.21 lakh per kiloliter, which was around 14% lower than the last month. Next up, we have a poll on retail inflation. According to a poll which is conducted by Money Control, the retail inflation is all set to fall for third straight month in July to 6.7%. CPI inflation of the preceding month was more than 7%. However, according to respondents, fall in food inflation will help curtail retail inflation numbers for the month of July. It is to be noted that retail inflation has been above the RBI's level of tolerance band, which is 6% for the last 6 straight months. RBI and Government of India have taken recently a lot of steps to keep inflation figures depleted, the fruits of which citizens may get to taste in the coming time. If lentils form an important ingredient of kitchen dishes at your home, then this news is for you. According to the Traders Associations, lentil prices are expected to remain subdued in the country. Prices have already fallen down in the recent past and may even fall further from here. According to Bimal Kothari, who is chairman of India Pulses and Grains Association, people in India tend to use lentils instead of tur dal when tur dal prices increase. Currently, the price of tur dal is at elevated level, so he expects tur dal to remain costlier for some more time. In such a scenario, lentils becoming cheaper can help common men tide over high food inflation. Talking about prices of pulses, let's check out how costly or how cheaper pulses have become in the past few days. Well, according to an article which was published in the Business Daily, the Economic Times, both urad and tur dal have become costlier by 15% in the last 1.5 months, while price of masoor dal has fallen in the same period. Price of masoor dal have remained elevated levels in the last 1 year. So, according to experts, prices of urad and tur dal have increased due to excessive rainfall and lower acreage in areas where these two crops are majorly grown. These two crops are majorly grown in Madhya Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh. Come another day and 2 more banks have raised their fixed deposit interest rates. Bank account holders of private sector lender Kotak Mahindra Bank will now get higher interest rates on fixed deposit across tenures. Kotak Bank account holders can now earn an interest rate of as high as 5.9% on FDs of above 3 years but less than 4 years. This is the highest rate of interest that account holders can earn by opening FD with the Mumbai-based lender. After the rate hike, Kotak Mahindra Bank account holders will get interest rate in the range of 2.5% to 5.9% on fixed deposit of various tenures, whereas Yes Bank account holders will now earn an interest rate of as high as 6.7%, but for this they will have to open FD for only 18 months to less than 3 years. Yes Bank account holders will get interest rate in the range of 3.25% to 6.75% on fixed deposit of different tenures. The new rates are applicable only on those FDs which will be opened for less than 2 crore rupees in case of both the lenders. If you invest in shares, then you must be getting dividends in your Demat account. Numerous stocks turned ex-dividend on Wednesday. Let's see which are some of these stocks. Some of these stocks include City Union Bank, NTPC and Web of Global. The record date for finalizing the name of shareholders eligible for dividend payment in case of all these firms is Thursday, August 11, 2022. To earn dividend, you need to have shares of the companies 2 days before the record date. This means if you would have held shares of any of these firms on Tuesday, August 9, 2022, then you would get dividend payment on the date. If you have bought insurance policy, then you must be knowing that insurance companies share a portion of profit made with those policyholders. But only those policyholders get a share in profit who have chosen participating insurance policies. Private life insurer Tata AI Life Insurance has said that participating policyholders will be paid a share of profit made by the firm in FY22. But only those policyholders will get the share of profit who had purchased participating policies before March 31, 2022. The insurer will add this amount to policyholders' benefit for FY22. WhatsApp is going to launch some striking features for all its users around the globe. Meta founder and CEO Mark Zuckerberg has said that the phone app is adding new features to ensure adequate user privacy. The new privacy features are exit from groups, chat without notification, control on who can see when online, and prevention of screenshots on view once messages. According to WhatsApp's head of product, Amy Vora, the new features would make the phone app more private and secure face-to-face conversation platform. Up next, we have news for all tech-savvy people out there. Very soon, you will be able to charge all your smartphones and your tablets with a single charger. Yes, you heard it right. The Government of India is planning to push tech companies to have USB-C port in all small electric devices. People will be able to charge all tablets and smartphones with single charger. The government has said that European Union has directed all tech companies to have such features in devices by 2024. So, companies in India should also follow the suit. Next up, we have news for all IPO lovers out there. Another company which provides electronics manufacturing services has filed preliminary papers with SEBI. We are talking about Avalon Technologies. Already, IPO of another electric manufacturing services firm, which is Syrma SGS Technology, is all set to go on floor on August 12. And now, Avalon Technologies has also applied for SEBI's permission to bring its IPO. But the thing to notice about Avalon's IPO is that promoters of the company will be offloading a major stake in the initial share sale process. The total IPO size is 1025 crore rupees, and promoters will be offloading their stake via offer for sale to the tune of more than half of the total issue size. So, make sure do your due research before you apply in the IPO. Now, after 7 months, Skoda resumes booking of SUV Kodiaq. You will be now able to book the SUV at 50,000 rupees from all dealerships of the European auto across the country. You can book all 3 trims of Kodiaq, but watch out, Skoda will deliver vehicles only in Q1 next year. Skoda India brand director Zach Hollis said people will get to book units of Kodiaq in different timing windows going forward. After 7 months, Skoda resumes booking of SUV Kodiaq. You will now be able to book the SUV at 50,000 rupees from all dealerships of European auto major across the country. You can book all the 3 trims of Kodiaq, but watch out, Skoda will deliver the vehicles only in Q1 next year. Skoda Auto India brand director Zach Hollis said that people will get to book units of Kodiaq in different window timings going forward. Well, that's it for today. Hope you like this content, and for more such content, do follow us on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube and Instagram, and don't forget to download Money9 app from Google Play Store.